this is one of the most important matches from this group, like with all eyes on its two powerhouse teams, India and New Zealand.
Emilia Kerr for New Zealand, is she equivalent to somebody like a Deepti Sharma for India? I must tell you, Parag, losing the toss is the right thing at Dubai, I must tell you.
Yeah, I must think that losing the toss is the success mantra to win the match.
What is your percentage for this game? India versus New Zealand at Dubai.
So I will give
Day number 2, we move on to the ICC Women's T20 World Cup 2024, and it's time the Team India steps into the field. It's Harmanpreet Kaur and her side finally stepping onto the field at UAE, winning it on the 20th of October as well. I have Parag with me. Parag, welcome to the show. It's time the women get onto the field, and it's against the Black Caps. I must tell you, coincidentally, both of us are wearing black, but our reviews will not be on the black side, to be honest. But fair enough. Neutrally, we will speak about that. But first of all, India versus New Zealand at Dubai is the game we are going to focus on. It's once again a double header tomorrow, but our focus is going to be India versus New Zealand. Parag, what's your take on this huge game? As we said, group of death, I must tell you, in Group A.
Yeah, we all know like this is one of the most important matches from this group, like with all eyes on its two powerhouse teams, India and New Zealand, starting their campaign. It will be a tough battle as both squads are strong and fresh, looking great, featuring many big names. So this match won't be easy for either of the team to win. Like they have to fought for it to win the two important points, and like it will be an exciting treat for all the cricket fans for sure to watch this match live on their TV sets. So yeah, I'm very exciting enough for that.
Absolutely. Till last year, we had India, the men's team, not being able to defeat New Zealand in an ICC tournament. Let us look into the head-to-head. What about the India women's versus New Zealand women at the shortest format of the game? In the head-to-head format, 13 matches have been played between these two. 4 times only have been won by India, while 9 times by New Zealand women. The domination is there by the New Zealand women, the Black Caps. Most of the games, rather all, I must tell you, has been played by somebody like a vast experienced Sophie Devine. I'll start with her itself. How much do you think the responsibility lies on the shoulders of somebody like a Sophie Devine in the New Zealand camp?
So yeah, we all know that Sophie Devine is one of the greatest batters from the White Ferns, and I think that the she is the player on which the New Zealand batting lineup and also the bowling lineup will rely on heavily, because she is the player. If she batted good in the top of the order, then it will be easy for the middle order or lower order batsmen to just keep the momentum going on, to just keep continuing with her, to just scoring runs, because she is the
And
player.
rotating strikes as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rotating strike. She's the player who can give you 20 runs in an over whenever there is need for the team.
Correct.
She is the bowler who can give you a critical breakthrough in the critical conditions. So I think that this is one of the key player from the White Ferns to have the eye on. Like if India wants to win the match, then they need to take the wicket of this batter.
Absolutely, yeah. She's a very crucial player for the New Zealand. Similarly for India as well, they have to get rid of her at the earliest. But if we move on to a little bit into the middle order, Parag, Emilia Kerr for New Zealand, is she equivalent to somebody like a Deepti Sharma for India?
Yeah, I think that yeah, both are the great all rounder, spinning all rounder. Like if we talk in terms of the batting, I think that Amelia Kerr is a upper hand rather than Deepti Sharma. But if we look like as a bowler, then Deepti Sharma is the queen of the spin. Like we know that their ability to turn the ball on spinning tracks, and
Correct.
especially on the wickets like Sharjah. We all know this is the favorable conditions for all the spinners where the ball is keep turning. We don't know how much the ball will turn. So I think that both players are the good. One is greater in the batting, and another is greater in the bowling. But overall, both are the best spinners, best all rounders from their respective teams. Yeah.
Absolutely, best all rounders in their respective sides is what the main thing is. Focusing on the fixtures now for both these teams. Our focus starts with India, and India faces New Zealand tomorrow on the 4th of October. Then they face their arch rivals, Pakistan, and that is on the 6th of October in a blockbuster Sunday. Then they move on to Dubai, they face Sri Lanka, and they come back and play Australia at Sharjah. 3 matches at Dubai, and the final one at Sharjah versus the mighty Aussies on the 13th of October. If you look into the comparison of the grounds, three matches at Dubai, I think Parag it will suit India's cricket.
Yeah, as you know, India will play three of their four group stage matches in Dubai, and this venue is favorable for the Indian team. As we all know that Dubai's pitches benefit for the pacers with good bounce and pace in
Correct.
early overs. Then it becomes ideal for the batters who spend time settling in on the wicket. So I think that the Indian squad includes three quality pacers like Pooja, Arundhati, and Renuka, who
Renuka
can take,
Singh Thakur, yeah.
who can take early wickets in the power play, making it difficult for the opponents to recover in this shorter format. And also the India has a strong batting lineup from like top order to middle order to till a lower middle order, featuring
Absolutely.
featuring big names like Smriti, Harman, and Jemima. So while batters might after the Sharjah pitch, like on the Sharjah pitch, like the fourth match will be played against Australia. Some batters might face the challenges while facing the spinners, but I think that Jemima could handle the difficult situation comfortably because she is the batsman who has the ability to face the spinners, like because of their cricketing shots to take singles and doubles. So I think that it appears formidable with five quality spinners which India team have. And so in Sharjah, India's spin bowling rather than batting department will likely to make the difference. So yeah, I think this.
That is going to be really key, I must tell you, when it comes to the conditions of Dubai, and we will see that. But looking into the fixtures of New Zealand now, I must tell you, on the other hand, India, they're starting with tomorrow, as we said about Dubai, India versus New Zealand. Then they move on to Australia, and they face Australia at Sharjah on the 8th of October. 12th is the next fixture versus Sri Lanka, and then they end with Pakistan on the 14th at Dubai. They start with Dubai, end with Dubai, but the middle two games are at Sharjah. So even Stevens, when it comes to New Zealand, similar question, Parag. Which conditions will favor them? Is it Sharjah or is it Dubai?
So out of Dubai and Sharjah, I think that Dubai's pitch will be more favorable for New Zealand because potentially helping them to win matches. As mentioned earlier, Dubai offers a pace-friendly wicket, and looking at the White Fun squad, they have included eight medium pacer options, like and also only three spinning options, which is a significant number. This variety in their bowling departments allows them to utilize different medium pace variations according to match situations. And in contrast, Sharjah is known for being spin friendly, as we all know that,
Correct.
and the White Fun's lack in the spinning department. Apart from Amila Care, I don't think that there is other quality spinners who help them in to contribute in the spinning department. So I think that New Zealand has although powerful batters, but I think that they may find challenging to counter quality spinners on turning tracks. Yeah. So Dubai is the
100%.
Dubai is the best suitable ground for White Funds.
So you're saying both the teams currently, New Zealand and India, will suit the conditions of Dubai. Fair enough, because I think Sharjah amongst Group A, I think the most suited will be Sri Lanka because of the amount of spinners they have. Not even Pakistan, right? Sri Lanka will be most suited. After that, if you have to come into it, will be India, to be honest, because we're expecting Asian sides to go with more spinners into playing 11. Dubai is the stadium we are focusing for this game because this is the stadium that will host the game between India and New Zealand women tomorrow. 46 T20 games have been played at this venue. 23 times the team batting first, 23 times the team batting second have been victorious. The toss is crucial, I must tell you, because 18 times the teams that have won the toss have eventually won on to lose the game, while 28 times the team losing the toss have won on to win the game. So I must tell you, Parag, losing the toss is the right thing at Dubai, I must tell you.
Yeah, I must think that losing the toss is the success mantra to win the match. So yeah, I think that I don't know what to do, but if you are lose the toss, it's good for you. If you won the toss, it is also good for you.
But there might be a due coming into the factor. So if you're given by chance, if you're given the captain's hat, what would you do at stadiums like Dubai? You're going to chase?
Yeah, no. If I won the toss, I will choose to bat first to put runs on this
Okay.
board because wicket is fresh on the in the first inning, so you can use pace of the bowler, uh, and also a score of 150 and 160 is considered a competitive total in the Dubai's ground. So if we manage to score around the par score, it will make it easier for our bowlers to defend the total in the second innings because there has to be a pressure of a scoreboard on the in the second
True
innings
that.
on bat. So
But
therefore,
it's
my
going to be an evening game tomorrow. And we also
yeah,
have South Africa, West Indies facing at, I'm believing it's going to be at the same pitch, used
yeah,
one. South Africa, West Indies in the afternoon game. So still you're agreeing with, I think, batting first in an evening game with the used pitch. I think that would be a better choice.
Yeah, I don't think that the one game or two games will make any difference on the pitch. Like as the competition goes on, then after couple of days it will make a difference. But in the starting phase of the competition, I don't think it will make any difference. So if win the toss, I'll go with the bat first, post a good total, and then defend it. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So that's what you should do when you win the toss at Dubai in the early stages of the tournament. Players to watch out for is the next section. These are my three players to watch out for. For India, it's going to be Shefali Verma, Harmanpreet Kaur, and Renuka Singh Thakur. For New Zealand, it is Sophie Devine, Emilia Kerr, and Lee Tahu. These are the six players I have gone with. Parag, what's yours?
So for India, I will go with the Harmanpreet Kaur, the captain, vice captain Smriti Mandhana, and the Dipti Sharma. So these are my top three picks for Indian
Okay.
team, because I would say that these three players are the support system of the Indian team, like Indian core team. If they perform well, the team's morale automatically
True
rises,
that.
allowing to easily outplay their opponents, and it becomes simpler for the rest of the teams to perform around these players. Simply put, India into the upper position to get the upper hand. So I think that success mantra for the Indian team lies in these players, like delivering at crucial moments to help them winning matches for their team. And
Okay. And similarly for New Zealand, is it the same for you, or are you going with something different?
no, I have one change. I will take Sophie Devine, Suzy Betts, and Amelia Kerr as my three choices,
Okay, so
because
you're taking out Lee Tahu and bringing Susie Bates' experience. What's the reason
yeah,
behind that?
because I think that the New Zealand women's cricket team relies heavily on this trio, because they have experienced players, they have very much ability to batting and bowling in the all-round department, and each of them has nearly 10 years of experience with the White Ferns. So I think that I will go with these players, because if New Zealand wants to win this World Cup, then these players have to perform well, and I think that if they perform, they will have the trophy in their hands.
Absolutely. We will see that as the tournament progresses. But now shifting towards the predicted playing 11, starting with Team India, we are going to go do about Smriti Mandana, Shefali Verma, Jemima Rodriguez, Harmanpreet Kaur, Deepti Sharma, Richa Ghosh, the wicketkeeper, Pooja Vastrakar, Radha Yadav, Shriyanka Patil, Renuka Singh Thakur, and Arundhati Reddy are my playing 11. I'm going with three pacers, three spinners. Is it the same thing for you as well, Parag?
Yeah, absolute. You chose the best probable 11 for the Indian team, and I will go with the same. It's
I
the
think
best.
these players pick themselves. To be honest, it's a no-brainer playing 11 at the conditions like Dubai. So I agree that you're going with the same 11 too. Let's go on to their opponents now. New Zealand. That might be something you might have a difference with. My playing 11 for New Zealand is that Susie Bates, Georgia Plimmer, Emilia Kerr, Sophie Devine, the skipper at number 4, Brooke Halliday, Maddie Green, Izzy Gaze, the wicketkeeper, Jessica, Kasperak, Rosemary Marr, and Lee Tahu are the other two bowlers. This is my predicted playing 11 for New Zealand. What about yours?
Yeah, exactly. I also chose the same 11 for the New Zealand. Yeah, I think these are the best options. You
Okay.
can't choose any other players over the best. So yeah, I will go with the same also.
Okay, coincidentally, both the playing 11 for us is the same. Thank you so much, Parag. Final question. Predictions time now. Earlier in the show, we discussed about the head to head not being promising for Team India. What is your percentage for this game? India versus New Zealand at Dubai.
So I will give India 80% and then New Zealand 20%. So I think that by heart I will go with the Indian team, but I think that New Zealand might give hard situation for the Indian team, because if we look head to head, then New Zealand has the upper hand. But I will go with the Indian team.
Okay, so you're saying 80-20 towards Harmanpreet Kaur and her side. Fair enough. We will see that tomorrow evening. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. It's India versus New Zealand all the way from Dubai. Match number 2 of Dubai tomorrow, double header. Sit back and enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe to the Fifth Umpire. Press the bell icon as well. Thank you so much, and bye bye.